We are continuing our day-long series, A Woman's Guide to Self-Defense. And this evening, an East Texas woman is sharing her story of survival.
Here's what happened. 2 months ago, she was attacked by armed robbers. They swiped her car. As KTK's Lauren Margolis tells us right now, the special report, she's hoping the traumatic experience could help you.
I just wanted to hug them and say, why? You're somebody's child. Why are you doing this?
Michelle Baker always likes to see the good in people, something slightly harder to do after her life flashed before her eyes back in March.
They just drove off in my car. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, I wasn't thinking. I was scared.
A family trip to Houston nearly turned deadly. Baker was there for a livestock show. After a long night of waiting to have their pig weighed, they decided to head to the hotel and unload their car. They were staying at a Holiday Inn near NRG Stadium.
My older daughter stayed at the hotel and went to bed. So I took my husband and my youngest daughter back over to the NRG Stadium and I let them out. It maybe took me 10 minutes to get back to the hotel. And I even pulled into the same parking spot that I left out of.
At this point, it was 2 a.m. and Baker was alone in the parking lot. That's when she turned around and the unexpected happened. Baker was carjacked at gunpoint.
I got out of my car and hit the lock button. And when I turned around, I had two black males, one with the gun to my face and another with the gun to my side, and they said, "Give me your effing keys."
One of the men pushed her up against the car next to hers. Baker fell, and that's when they grabbed her car keys, hanging on her wrist on a keychain similar to this one.
The one with the gun to my head, he stood there for a little bit and just held the gun to my head. And the one with the gun to the side, he hopped in the back seat of my car and said, let's just go, bro, now. So he grabbed my keys and he got in my car and they took off.
A few days later, police found Baker's car.
Some passerbys had seen it burning and it was still smoldering, and she said that the only way they knew it was my car was because there was a VIN number on the motor.
Now, 2 months after that shocking moment, Baker is still healing.
I have acute PTSD, but the more I talk about it, I feel better.
For the first time in her life, she sees a therapist.
I really do believe in therapy, that it works. Like, I really think sometimes in your life things just come up where you have to have somebody like that to talk to.
The biggest lesson Baker says she learned is to always pay attention to your surroundings.
If I am in the car by myself, I lock my doors. If I'm getting gas, I lock my doors. You know, I'm doing way better about that. Because used to, if I was getting gas, I'd have that door open, pumping gas, purse all in the seat, you know, but not anymore.
Baker wants everyone to know that something like this can happen to anyone, anywhere, anytime.
I never thought that this would happen to me, and it did, and I'm very lucky, because next time I might not be so lucky.
But despite everything, Baker says she still believes there is good in the world.
At that moment when the one that had it to my head just stood there, it's almost like he was thinking about it, but the one that was getting in the back, maybe he's the one that was like, go. Maybe he's saved. See, I'm still trying to find the good.
And while still finding the good in life, Baker says she will be aware of the bad, hoping others can learn from her story by being more mindful of their environment and confident but cautious. Lauren Margolis, KTK News.
And the sort of that story, investigators say the carjackers still have not been found.
Yeah.